I need my lighting. I need the fan on. What's going on? Everything's messed up today. There's like my Skyline shirt. Woo! Hey, everybody. Oh, it's only noon and it's already been a day. Hey, Cinnamon! I'm glad you made it. I was beginning to worry you got lost along the way. Found more entertaining and competent and intelligent streamers. Hey Darth, hey Trogdor, how you guys doing? It's not an adult beverage. It's a sparkling water beverage. Kind of an adult beverage. It's boring. Don't get me started on sparkling water. Don't even get me started. It hits that that soda without leaving my teeth rotting. It hits that soda spot without see, when people say adult beverage, I really zoom in short. Regularity is the name of the game. That's a senior beverage. Ah, there's a distinction. How's your guys' Thursdays going? I've still got sleepy eyes. I've still got groggy brain fog. Ugh. I had a cup of coffee, but it's not helping. It's not helping. Maybe a stretch. Maybe a stretch. Also, you won't be able to see it because my mic is covering it in a way, but is anybody else's cat stupid? Because mine was just going in a cat crazies and decided that he was going to play in his litter box. And that's pretty stupid. Yes, she never found her way home. Oh, that's sad. Darn, don't make me sadder than I already am. Yeah, he went on his crazy cat mode and decided that he was going to play with a turd in his litter box. And I was like, why? Why are you doing this? Who taught you to do this? Clearly not me. I don't do that. I don't go to the bathroom and play around with my... I don't build log cabins in the bathroom, if you know what I'm saying. You like how the GIF makes it seem like Clyde is getting a front row. Like he's like, ooh, I want to watch. I thought that was one of the most appropriate GIFs considering last stream. Where I lost it. I've seen it multiple times, but I always lose it. Whenever I come up with that, come up against that scene. Have you guys had your lunch yet? Cause I haven't. I had my breakfast bar, and I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. You're eating now. What are you eating? We gotta name it. It's a requirement if you're gonna stay in the stream. What you eating for lunch? It's a lunchtime let's draw. You're eating lunch, I just said that. Shut up! No, don't sass me, Cinnamon. This is a sassless stream. Sassless and assless. Got a burger and a salad. Nice. Got healthy and burger. Let's see. I'm thinking about maybe making myself a bowl of Skyline chili because one of my good friends gifted us a COVID care package, and it was one of the sweetest things ever. And included in that package was a can of good old Skyline chili from the Cincinnati, Ohio. From the Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm about to, after I stream today, and as a result, I'm probably going to cut it short because I am watering at the mouth for the Skyline. And I'm gonna cook it up real nice. I'm gonna put it in a bowl and put it on the stove. Cook it nice and good. I'm not gonna microwave that. No, you gotta let it. Put it on the stove. Put it in a soup pot and let it simmer and get all the chocolatey goodness and soupy meat ingredients to all intermix together and make this wonderful, heavenly taste that is Skyline chili. I don't think I'm gonna put it on anything. Maybe add a little bit of cheese and hot sauce and just eat it like a bowl of soup, which can be done. You can order that. At Skyline, there's so many different ways that you can order. Serve it over spaghetti under shredded cheese. Well, so I don't know if we have any spaghetti. I know we have cheese. I can put it in cheese. I mean, I can't just put it on like a piece of bread. I would have to have a hot dog bun. I started the stream and I think this gives you power over me. Oh god, that is true. I don't want to anger a Sith Lord after all. Hot dog and cereal. Zuloth knows the deal, man. Hot dogs. Oh, I've talked about this before. Hot dogs are just a vehicle for ketchup and mustard. That's all the purpose that they serve. Hot dogs specifically, not like sausage dogs and stuff, because then you're getting into like good German deals. I don't think we have any hot dogs. It is known. It is known, Khaleesi. Well, it sounds like you guys are having some at least pretty decent Thursdays so far. I don't know. Mine's kind of meh. But I'm glad that, well, it was. But now that I'm streaming, now it's a good Thursday. Because of you guys. Ooh, band time. I thought it said Mr. TMNT, and I was like, "Wow, that's cool," but no, it's Mr. TNT. Another real question: Heinz or Hunt's? Zuloth, store brand Kroger ketchup, or I don't think they took it off the shelves recently. I don't know why they took it off the shelves, but y'all ever had that jalapeno ketchup? I think Heinz is the one that makes it. That jalapeno ketchup is good, and it's spicy too. If you guys like spiciness, try to get some of that jalapeno ketchup. They don't make it. They only make it in a small bottle though, and it's kind of expensive, but it's good. It's real good. Some Whataburger ketchup, man. We had the discussion with our roommate, me and Jen, and our roommate Vincent about fast food chains and stuff because we were watching some of those. We were watching some of those tier lists, like what we did on Thursday, and one of them was like fast food stuff. I'm not a big fan of Whataburger. I'm not a super big fan of Whataburger. They're fine, but I don't really like go out of my way to get a Whataburger burger. You know, I don't know, just personal preference. I ain't gonna diss them. That's fine. It's a regional thing like In-N-Out. We went to In-N-Out in Dallas, and I was like, I thought this was going to be better. I thought this was gonna be better. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, In-N-Out's like the best thing ever," and I got it. And I'm like, I mean, it's a burger. It's a piece of meat with sloppy vegetables and a burger in between, or buns on either end. It's a regional attachment to those who grew up with it. That's what I seem to understand. You'll deal with my attitude later. But you need to upgrade your ketchup. Man, ketchup is ketchup. Like, it don't matter. It tastes good. We have an HEB that opened up real close to us, but false. But I mean, we got this because we do Imperfect Box, right? And we did like a sugar-free ketchup, or was it? I think we tried either sugar-free ketchup or sugar-free peanut butter, or both. Sugar-free ketchup is gross. Sugar-free ketchup is gross. See, maybe I don't think I had actually had Whataburger ketchup. So I'll have to try that out. I have to go to HEB and try that out. I'll do it. It probably, it's probably because they add a lot of sugar to it, and that's why it tastes so good. Speaking of sugar, did you guys know that it'll change my life for the better or for the worse? Probably better, like, emotionally, but probably worse healthily and physically. Speaking of sugar, did you guys know, I didn't, so I kind of like knew this, but I didn't really ever think about the specifics of it. Did you know that when it comes to nutritional facts on sugar, that the sugar industry lobby has made it so that when you look at sugar content on a nutritional label, that it doesn't include the daily percentage on the overall like amount of sugar that's included in a product. However, excuse me, if you go to the added sugar, if there's like an added sugars thing, it does provide a daily percentage of sugar that's included in the product. And it's because they lobbied so that nobody would actually be able to know how much sugar is in the product. Yeah, because the daily sugar percentage is 0. Well, I mean, according to the nutritional label, there's no sugar percentage, so I can have as much as I want, exactly, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to, isn't that how they're trying to think about it? Trying to make us think? But yeah, there was something I was looking at. I threw it away. So, like, one of my favorite colas, so I'm weird like this, one of my favorite, Sody Pops. One of my favorite Sody Pops is RC Cola, Royal Cola. I don't know why I like it so much, but I don't get it a lot. When I'm like, oh, I want a soda, I go for RC. If there's RC, if not, I'll go for Dr. Pepper. Like I choose the worst ones. How did I know he'd say RC? How do you know? How do? What made you? Hang on. We need to explore this a little bit more. What led you to believe that I was going to say RC Cola? You just had a feeling. Because if people preface their cola preferences with some sort of defense, it's RC. Shut up, Chongdor. Shut up. Anyway, I like RC, so don't hate on me. Yo, I like RC, so don't hate on me. You buy less tasty things. RC Cola, I think RC Cola tastes pretty good. But here's the reason why I think it tastes pretty good is because if you look on the back of if you look on a nutritional label for RC Cola, let me see if I can pull it up. The amount of added sugars in RC Cola is like 125% of your daily allotment. And that's why I'm not supposed to have it very much. It's not terrible, it's just not the best. I find it to be like not as bleh as Pepsi and not as mouth destroying as Coke. Like Pepsi is like too carbonated. Like it's a little bit too spicy for me. Might as well write diabetes in all caps. Why would you look at the nutritional label for any soda? Okay, so check that out. So see how it says it has the carbs and then sugars and it's not included? But the one that I had included sugars. Like I guess it was like a new thing that they had to include. Like I think it's part of the new. Oh, why did I just threw them out? I had it in my trash. Like my office trash, so I could just like reach in and get it. Oh, come on. Where is it? Calories in RC Cola. Let me see if this has it. Okay, fine, whatever. So, what's your daily allotment? Daily allotment for sugar percentage. Men should not consume more than 9 teaspoons, 36 grams, or 450. Okay, so 36 grams in one bottle of RC Cola is 40 grams of sugar. Or 42 grams of sugar. So that's a lot of sugar. But it tastes so good. Soda tastes so good. But see, this is where you go, man. When you're an adult and you have digestion problems and don't want to die by the time you're 35, you go to sparkling water. See all those zeros? See all those zeros down there? That's the way to go. We used to drink a lot of Dr. Pepper and just got turned off of it. Yeah, so Dr. Pepper is like, I used to drink a lot of soda. I used to drink a lot of pop. If you're from the north, you call it pop. I used to drink a lot of pop, and oh, I wasn't pulling it up here. This is what I was looking at. Bye, baby. This is what I was looking at. How much sugar is included in a bottle of RC Cola? The one that I had showed the included or like added sugar because there's no like natural sugar, right? How did you know I call it pop? Yeah, that's 42 grams in a bottle of well, hang on. Wait, this is that? No, that's 12 fluid ounces. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Is this right? 70 grams. 70 grams of sugar. It's so much. No, that can't be right. I don't know. Whatever it was, it's a lot of sugar. It's a heckin' lot of sugar. Yeah, that's a 2 liter. One bottle. I don't know, 59. Anywhere between 70 grams of sugar and 59 grams of sugar in a bottle of RC Cola. But anyway, yeah. So get back to Dr. Pepper. I used to drink a lot of soda, but I really liked Pepsi for a little bit when I was younger. And I would drink like Coke and stuff, but you know, one no joke, as much as I used to drink, I'm amazed I still have both my feet. I agree. For me. I feel like, man, like, soda, man. Soda advertising is nuts. Like, if you really think about it, like, what is one of the more prevalent advertising things in the world? It's soda. It's ridiculous. It's everywhere. It's in everything. Constantly. Man, sugar, that's where you gotta put your stocks into sugar, man. They'll take over the world if they already haven't. You know what's one thing that I never liked, though? You know what's one soda I never liked? Because no matter what, it always hurt my teeth. Always hurt my teeth. Sprite. I can't stand Sprite, man. Sprite hurts my teeth the moment it touches my mouth. You know what's better than Sprite, though? You know, you guys know what's better than Sprite? You want to go along the RC train? RC level of thinking? You want to go along the RC level of degeneracy? You know what is better than Sprite, man? Mellow Yellow. Mellow freaking yellow. Ew. Is that still a thing? I don't think so. You know what? My mom would never let me have, but I would fight her to try to get it whenever it was available, like at a vending machine or something. Did you guys ever remember? Do you guys remember Surge? You guys remember? You guys remember this? They brought it back for the Coke Freestyle machines. Yeah, they brought it back at one point and then it kind of like went away. This came back. Surge is a thing again. This, like, I think when I was younger, like I was like, oh, like it looks so cool, I want it, gotta have it, man. And then I got it and I was like, this is gross. I haven't had it again since that time. I'm sure it's disgusting. Hang on. Surge. Alright, we're gonna do Surge Nutritional. Is this Surge? Second Surge. Mine. No. Surge. Hang on. Surge soda calories. I don't know if this is a real thing. 56 grams of sugar in a can. That's a lot of sugar. That was all right. Wait, so it was 50. It was 50ish, around 50 to 70 grams of sugar in a bottle of RC. In Surge, one can is that amount of sugar, and a fifth of your total carbs. Only 2% of your sodium, though. It's so much sugar. All right, we're gonna do something. All right, highest sugar. I think Dr. Pepper actually is it. Highest sugar soda. Business Insider, Mountain Dew. Oh, well, these are based on fluid ounces and stuff. Okay, so sugar per fluid ounce. Mountain Dew is the highest. But they don't include Surge on here. Clearly Surge is the worst. I don't. They don't seem to have a lot of. Okay, this just says sugar levels of popular drinks. I'm talking specifically about soda. You don't even include the bad sodas on here. This is a list of popular drinks. That's why soda's not on here. I got that right. What is it here? What's Iapilon? This is not digestible. Okay, top 5 from Cool FM. Consumer drinks with the most fructose total sugar grams per liter. Mug root beer. Y'all, I can't stand mug root beer. My dad likes root beer though. He doesn't get it a whole lot. I don't ever feel like mug. He always like there was always like a certain type of root beer that he always liked, and I think it was usually just like the store brand stuff, which usually like if you really think about it, like the store brand stuff tends to be like slightly better, but only a little bit. Yeah, I heard like getting apple juice and stuff like that's bad. Anyway. Alright, no, how about Mellow Yellow? The Pib, man. If there's gonna be a soda... Well, no, Pib, not root beer. Pib's a Dr. Pepper knockoff. Right? I think? Yeah, Pepper-style carbonated soft drink. Hawaiian Punch has less calories than most juice. I never drank Hawaiian Punch. I would throw up if I drank Hawaiian Punch when I was younger. It was gross. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh. You know what outdoes all these name brand sodas, though, right? You guys know? You guys want if you want a horse Sunkissed. All right, we're looking up Sunkissed. Sunkissed nutrition facts. That's one can. One can is 43 grams. It used to be more. Is this a bottle? One bottle. There you go. This is probably the one that you're talking about. It's got what plants crave. This one is 72. I never liked Sunkissed. I never liked orange flavored sodas. Also, you want me to apologize for saying that Dr. Pepper had the most sugar? I mean, it has the most sugar out of the ones that I drank. Usually. I think RC and Dr. Pepper had relatively about the same. Jolt. I don't remember Jolt at all. Was that in 90s? What the heck is this? It's funny that they don't include the amount of caffeine. Is this like a big can? Yeah, it's 16 fluid ounces. PNL. Wait, was this actually just 7-Up? It was just upside down 7-Up. But it looked like green bottled 7-Up. Turn your thirst upside down. I got 90 sodas. Is there any more? Is there more that Josta? I don't know what Josta is. Pepsi, Raging Boner. Crystal Pepsi. Cinnamon Pepsi's on there. And there's some Mario Brothers. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. Look at the Mario Brothers. I bet that was just liquid sugar. Like you pour it out, it's like blah, blah, blah. There's some Jolt. Cocaine. Yeah, that sounds good. Lifesavers. Fruit Punch. Gross. Hubba Bubba had a... Ew. This looks disgusting. Yeah, I remember Vault. Vault was like early 2000s. Yo, Big Red, man. Big Red's still going strong, I think. I don't think Big Red is done. Maybe it is. I know they brought back some of the cola flavor, or the Coca-Cola flavors. Dad's old-fashioned root beer. I remember this, like, font, or, like, text for Cherry Coke. I remember this very vividly for some reason. Like, seeing this now, I'm like, whoa, a flood of memories of not liking Cherry Coke. It's a cool aesthetic. Might be something that I feel like, you know how like art kind of like comes in waves and stuff, and graphic design like comes in waves. I have a feeling this can come back. There's RC, man. Good old RC. Sundays on Fox. RC Cola. Some more Mario stuff. I thought I'd find more, like, weird stuff. I don't remember Josta. I mostly remember Surge, because I was like, what's that Futurama? Slurm! Gotta have Slurm! Gotta have it! Gotta have that Slurm! Sprite. Gross. Sprite hurts my teeth. Never had Crystal Pepsi. It's highly addictive. Anyway. Excuse me. We're going to be drawing... I just revealed it, but we're going to be drawing some Stiltskin today. Edge Soda. I do remember Edge Soda. Were we talking about that in one of the other streams? I remember Edge. I remember just talking about Edge with someone or something. It was like a better RC Cola. Shut up! Nothing's better than RC Cola. Just kidding. There's a lot of things better than RC Cola, but I'm not better than most people, so. It fits me perfectly. It's mostly just like a guilty pleasure. That's all it is. It's just a guilty. It's like how cheese whiz and chicken and a biscuit is a guilty pleasure for me. That's a whole nother thing that we can get down, but we're not going to go down that road today. Anyway, as normal, 30 minutes into the stream, 40 minutes into the stream almost. We're gonna start drawing some cutie boys. Anyway, welcome guys to the Lunchtime Let's Draw Thursday stream. If you guys were here, we'll save Cheese Whiz for another time. Yeah, we will. Well, it's like 40. It's 40-ish. I was streaming music until like 12:10, so it helps me feel better. Welcome to the Lunchtime Let's Play stream. My name is Paul. I am an artist from Houston, Texas. I'm an artist, but I'm also a gamer. And we're going to be drawing some stuff from games that we've been playing. And what game have we been playing? We've been playing Final Fantasy IX. If you guys are here for Tuesday's stream, we got through Burmecia and the end of Disc 1. And we'll be taking a break from Final Fantasy. We'll be hitting back onto the Zelda randomizer that we had started way back when I first started streaming. We're going to be hitting that back on Tuesday, but I figured that to round out the quarter finale of Final Fantasy streams, we'll be drawing a cutie boy by the name of Stiltskin. Do you guys remember Stiltskin? He didn't come by a lot, but he is the traveling Moogle that shares his wares. And if you buy all his stuff, he comes back again the next time and has more stuff for you. Of how many discs? Of 4 discs. So we are a quarter of, well, like as far as like content goes, like disc 1 and 2 generally have the most content on them. And you can get through disc 3 and 4 like pretty fast on these things. It just says like disc 3 and 4 have more side quests and stuff that you can do. So like story wise, we're maybe like 30% of the way through the game, but disc wise, we're only a quarter. You would hate to see what an expired Cheese Whiz looks like. Just kind of crusty. You know what doesn't go bad? Honey. Sponsor me, honey. I'll just give me a sponsor. Honey doesn't go bad. Onlineshopping.com. Yes, we just met. If you guys remember his name is Kuja, the seemingly evil antagonist that has mysteriously appeared in the events of the Burmesian War. He's already selling out. That's not selling out. That's selling in. Yeah, I mean, and this was PlayStation 1, Darth. So, like, if you know, I think, what was it, Final Fantasy 7 had 3 discs, Final Fantasy 8 had 4 discs, something like that. I think we had this discussion before. I didn't have physical copies of 7 and 8, so I only have the Steam versions, and I haven't even played them. I think I rented Final Fantasy 7 one time. But yeah, so I thought that we could end this, instead of drawing either terrifying things or ridiculous things, we could draw a really cute thing to round out the Final Fantasy IX streams today. So, as you can see, I already have a sketch ready to go. I spent my morning trying to adjust my Photoshop settings because Photoshop stupidly. Okay, so if you've ever like used any of the Adobe products for drawing or anything like editing of any sort or graphic stuff, you'll know. Excuse me. you'll know that it is a pain in the freaking butt when Adobe decides to update their stuff. Because Adobe doesn't care about you. They really don't. Adobe doesn't care about you. You could have all of your settings ready to go, like you've been using them for years, and they're like, no, settings? What are those? We're just going to get rid of all your settings. We're going to get rid of all your drivers. We're going to get rid of all your settings. We're going to get rid of all your preferences, all your saved brushes. Everything. We're going to get rid of all of it. Solution: use a no longer supported version of Photoshop that never gets updated. Like you! That is the solution. That is 100% the solution, because... So what I did stupidly, very stupidly, Adobe was like... Because I have the Creative Cloud, which has... It's just the online service for Adobe now, so that way you don't have to like buy physical discs, and it keeps everything updated. It keeps your versions updated, and it lets you know if you want to update software and drivers and stuff like that. It's generally helpful. But they came out with Photoshop 2020, Creative Cloud 2020, which I want to be able to use the features on it, because the features on it are like, you know, improved like lasso tool, and improved like cut tool, and improved brush tool stuff, and like it has all these new features that I want to be able to use. Excuse me, but I went and downloaded it, and I tried using my tablet on it, and lo and behold, I didn't have any of my preferences carried over. I didn't have any of my brushes carried over. I didn't have any of my workspaces carried over. I had to reinstall the user configuration file that I had in my previous installations, because for whatever reason, Wacom and Photoshop just don't understand how to work together through Windows, and there's a lot of like pen pressure stuff that gets super wonky in any new install of Photoshop, as did this one. So here, I'll show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So so you see when you're drawing, I'm poor and use GIMP. Dude, GIMP is great. Like, if GIMP had the power, if everything stayed the same, but it had the power of Photoshop, like, I'd be using GIMP. Like, GIMP is so good. And it's because it's open source. And so, it's just like, things get solved, things work. I don't even think there's a lot of bugs. Okay, so, here, this is an example I want to talk about. So, I'm going to do a couple of strokes here. Right? So, check this out. So, obviously with a larger stroke, when it comes to pen pressure, it tapers off more rapidly because I'm just going fast. But you can see here, on this middle stroke, like, see how it kind of tapers pretty well, and then this thin one tapers really well, right? And that has to do with pen pressure. So, let me just save this real quick. And so, for example purposes, not really any bugs, the joys of open source. Yeah, not really any bugs. Except when there's bugs. So the thing is, I feel like with GIMP in an open source thing, it's like when there's bugs, it just doesn't work. But when there's not bugs, it's fine. So this is Photoshop 2018. I have so many preferences and stuff saved on this one that even when I went into Photoshop 19, it didn't carry over stuff. So I was like, you know, forget Photoshop 19. I'm just going to stick with Photoshop 18. I'm going to open Photoshop 2020. If I can. But I might have to close this one. Okay, so remember, here, I'll take a little snippet, and then I can bring it up and show you. So, let that close. I'm going to bring up Photoshop 2020, I mean. They do get fixed pretty quick because it's open source and it's great. At least it like detects that this is Photoshop on OBS, so that's kind of nice. All right, so see, it looks completely different. I mean, the layout's pretty much the same, right? Let me show you the most annoying thing about this. All of my drivers are updated. All of my tablet drivers are updated. All of my graphics drivers are updated. Windows is updated. This is the newest version of Photoshop 2020. See how... See these things? Every single one of these strokes has these things. This is what's called shoelacing. And it's a pen pressure bug with Windows... I guess... I don't even know what to call it, but the way in which Photoshop registers pen pressure through Windows on the tablet, there's this bug that everyone has. I looked it up immediately after Photoshop 2020 came up, and they're like, why is this happening? Why does this happen every single time? They just think I want balloon animals. And they do kind of look like balloon animals. Or bananas. But like, look at how smooth that stroke is. Like, yeah, the bigger one, but it's just because it's bigger. It's a big fat stroke, right? And so tapering ends up being faster. But this is a bug. Like, this isn't supposed to happen. And there's even like bugs that I've seen in Photoshop 2020 where someone will like draw something, right? They'll be like woo woo, and then all of a sudden it just goes like this. And what I'm doing, I'm simulating that, right? But they're saying that it's happening without me. So normally, if you want to like make a straight line, you hold Shift like this, and then you can go like that. But sometimes I'll just be doing a stroke, and all of a sudden it just goes like this. I'm surprised I got through quality assurance. I don't know how. Like, it's the same bugs. Why does this keep happening? That's a good abstract art, though. I call it the shoelacing. Why, Adobe? Last year's version was fine because we like money. Also, okay. You want to hear some more dumb stuff? I'm gonna keep complaining about Photoshop real quick for the next 5 minutes before I actually like draw something for the hour that I've already been on the stream. So in Photoshop 2020, so in Photoshop 2018, if you wanted to like grab something like this and then expand it and stuff, you would hold Shift to do this, right? To keep the proportions the same. You know what they changed? In both, it doesn't, like all throughout all the Photoshops that I've had, which was like 2016, 17, 18, 19, you would hold Shift to keep proportions. 2020? No, you don't have to hold Shift because holding Shift does this. Why? Why change that? When everyone is so used to holding Shift to maintain proportions. I'm sure that there's like probably one guy who's like, I really don't like holding Shift, and they're like, that's good feedback. We really like that feedback. Where everyone else doesn't complain because it doesn't matter. It's like, what? Also in Photoshop, I had all of these let me see if I can get to it. So I have a painting. Did it change? No. Essentials, painting, go back to painting. Okay, maybe it saved my actual workspace. But when I opened up 2020, each group, like from like this color to this color, were in folders. Why? Why are they in folders when they could just easily be seen right here? They were like labeled. It was like this one was like dark. This one was like darker. This one was like lighter. It's like I don't know what you're talking about with these categorizations of swatches. I can't say categorization properly, but anyway, that's my complaining about Photoshop. Anyway, let's get back to actually drawing. So I went back to just using Photoshop 2018 because it's the one that works. Products as opposed to services as a subscription annoy the shit out of you. They annoy me too, because like why did they do this? Like I feel like the subscription model is fine. Like I don't like I'm not like I don't know if I'm not frustrated with the subscription model. I'm frustrated with it's now with a Wi-Fi router. That'd be kind of cute. Like whoop whoop whoop. Yeah, the subscription model doesn't bother me. It's what they do with the subscription model that bothers me. It's like why change things? I tried to log into Facebook desktop yesterday for something, and like they redid Facebook. Like the layout is different. They're like, we have a new desktop thing, and I'm like, but why? Did you need to change? But Facebook does that all the time. Like I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we're drawing Stiltskin. We're drawing the cutie boy Stiltskin. He's traveling along. He's trying to get your money. As a good capitalistic Moodle would. Right? All hail capitalism. All hail Bill Walsh and capitalism. Are Moogles capitalists? I don't know. Stiltskin is. They really like mail, though. Is mail an intrinsic capitalist thing? Like, what would mail be politically? Mail's nothing politically. Was the Pony Express? Was that capitalistic? It had to have been, right? Is there a Marxist Moogle that Stiltskin thinks is the devil? I think his little belly tops. Also, I like how I have the music in the background. It's evil music. There we go. That's better music for Stiltskin. I'm pretty sure communists are... I'm pretty sure communists are Moogles. I'm pretty sure Moogles are communist. I feel like they would have to be. They're just too cute to be capitalists. I'm still not convinced that Kupo is not their form of profanity. I don't doubt it either. Oh, come on. I drew that arm really good. It's just like, kind of like a filler. Nah, they're actually just being super racist against anyone that's not Moogles. We don't use the K word here on this stream, Koopo. Google Assistant thought I was talking to it because I said the word Koopo. Maybe Google Assistant's racist. Have you guys ever seen the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles version of Moogles? They're also super cute. Yeah, they were invented in the 80s because Moogles were in the original game, weren't they? Final Fantasy 1? Or, no, sorry, I'm thinking of Dragon Quest. I was gonna say Dragon Warrior 1, but no, it's Dragon. Those are two different things. Look at how cute these little boys are. These are the Crystal Chronicles Moogles. Look how cute they are. Look how cute he is. Isn't he cute? What a cute boy. These are definitely the cutest Moogles. Although I don't think they have arms. So that's a thing. If you don't like your Moogles without arms... Oh, there's Stiltskin in Crystal Chronicles, by the way. It's basically Pikachu. Pretty much, yep. See, in Crystal Chronicles, they would carry around little male things, and they would also be your chalice carrier as well. You know what these things reminded me of? Like, so these in-model things, you know what these things 100% remind me of? Did you guys ever play Croc? Let me see if I can find these things. Gobos. That's what they're called. Let me get a better... Is that a good picture? No. That's a better picture. These things. Gobos. It was a pretty good... I had it when I had... Those remind you of Moogles? No, the Moogles remind me of these. No, not like just these Moogles specifically. Just the Crystal Chronicles Moogles. Not these. Not the good Moogles. I mean, they are good. They are good Moogles, but you can shut up, guys. It's just because they're so bulbous. And they got round heads on a round body. Alright? Can you see colors? Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Maybe that's why. Go home, I'm drunk. You're drunk! Have you guys ever seen that one video? Hang on, I want to hide this real quick. This is one of my favorite videos on the internet. It's so freaking silly. Let me turn it up for you.
Mark! I can't believe how drunk you are.
I am not drunk.
Yes, you are.
I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes. I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time? I'm not freaking drunk. My favorite videos of all time. I'm not drunk, you're drunk. I guess it's also better that they're got a little bit of a Cockney accent too. Speaking of Cockney accents, was it yesterday? Me and my friend Ben watched this really dumb movie. By the way, shout out. I'm not gonna shout this out, but there is a streaming service called Tubi that has a bunch of dumb B movies on it. So if you want to watch some good dumb B movies, check out Tubi. But we watched this movie called Cockneys versus Zombies, and we just put it on while we were working. It was actually pretty funny. I recommend it if you want. Like, it's not like some mind-blowing movie, but if you just want to put on a dumb movie to watch, Cockneys versus Zombies. It was actually pretty good. Yep, Cockneys versus Zombies. You've heard of it? It's real silly. It's a real silly movie. It's a comedy. It's like a British. It's a comedy. It's like it's very much in the same sort of like. It's got a very much similar feel to. Did you guys ever watch what was it, At World's End? Did you guys ever see At World's End? You got a friend that watches a lot of horror and horror comedies. I mean, I'm kind of getting into it right now just because we're doing the spooky summer. So I was putting on some old-timey movies too. Like I watched like Blood of Dracula, which didn't really have Dracula in it at all. And then I watched The Undead, which is like a 1957 film. I think it was black and white. Yeah, it was very much a Shaun of the Dead style movie. The Cockneys versus Zombies. It was fun. It was just a fun movie. I recommend it. Same thing with the Knights of Badassdom. That was another one that we watched on Tubi. That's a fun one too. Look at that cute little head. Cute little baby head. He is such a baby head. Head back to work. Alright, Cinnamon. Take it easy. Sorry we didn't get the drawing until, like, almost near the end of the actual stream. But, I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. Take it easy, man. Enjoy your weekend, too. You better enjoy your weekend, or I'm gonna come kick your butt. Yeah, that's right. I'm threatening violence against you. What are you gonna do about it? Kick my butt? Psh. Psh. We got Ring Fit now. No one can kick my butt except Ring Fit because it kicked my butt when I tried it the other day. Dude, Ring Fit? Ring Fit will kick your butt. What a game, man. Ah. If you want a fun one to look up Black Sheep. It's about an outbreak of carnivorous sheep in New Zealand. That sounds terrifying. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds like a nightmare. Trogdor, I used to have dreams about like demonic animals attacking me in my sleep. Sounds horrifying. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll see if Tubi has a lot of like Shout Factory. I don't know if you ever. I'm sure you've heard of that stuff. Shout Factory does like things like Sharknado and other stupid stuff like that. But what does a Moogle's wings look like? They're like bat wings. So the witch is probably not a good pick for you. What is the witch? I want to know about the witch. Is it about demonic animals? I don't. It's scary, man. Like the funny thing is that like when I'm playing Resident Evil, like I don't get scared about the people zombies. I get scared about the dog zombies. Very evil goat. Oh man, no. You're giving me nightmares already just talking about evil goats. One of my scariest dreams of all time was when I had a dream about a demonic moose. The goat may or may not be Satan. I mean, it does make sense. Goat is typically Satan, so. They kind of got like little bat wings. Hang on. They kind of come out of their neck, so he would have to kind of like go like this, and then yeah, there we go. That looks nice. The witch. I don't mind being scared, but it's got to be at like a good time of day. Even when technical difficulties and I are playing Resident Evil, I'm like, hey, it's 10 o'clock. I'm done. I'm done playing. I don't want to play no more. It's 10 o'clock. Because then it's too late, and then I had nightmares, and then I get scared, and then I pee my pants. I can't pee my pants all the time. I can only do it sometimes. I only have an allotment of pee pants times. Does that look out of place? Does having the wings look out of place? I guess as long as I... Because like when it comes to Stiltskin, like he kind of like hides his wings, but I wanted to include them because it's kind of like a side view of him, you know. But I think if I give it a little bit more depth, I think it would look nice. Daddy, these fur pants are hot. You wear them till you learn. And that's how you become an astronaut. Oh yeah, it is. I didn't recognize it at first. Aw, poor Ralphie, man. Poor Ralphie. Poor cute little Ralphie. Poor cute little not actually Chief Wiggum's son. We've already talked about that. I ain't bringing that up again. Because that's depressing. Hey, at least Chief Wiggum is a good dad, right? He might be a real bad cop, but he's a good dad, sort of. Sort of. Got a little bit of more of a Moogle tough here. All right. I had a dream last night. Speaking of nightmarish type things, I had a dream last night that the well, it was actually a very strange dream. Let me describe it for you. So I was in the bedroom, and so I have like a little like bedside console to put like my keys and my phone and stuff like for the night, and I don't remember like how the dream started, or this is the only part of the dream that I remember. But I looked into the console, and there were dead scorpions in my bedside end table console. I don't know why. There was never scorpions mentioned throughout. Like, at least they were dead. Well, you see. So there were dead ones there, but then as I was exploring the room to be like, why are there scorpions in my bedside console table? I started finding live ones, like baby ones though, like crawling around like the woodwork and stuff. Funny thing was that I wasn't in my dream, like I wasn't scared. Scorpions don't scare me. Spiders don't scare me. I'm not like creeped out by those. Cockroaches I'm creeped out by. Spiders and scorpions don't scare me, but I was just like, why is there so many? And so I took like the carpet cleaner carpet cleaner was something that we did use because our doggy had a little accident, and so I was using that. So that part of the dream I do recall, like why this is part of the dream, because I was just using it the day before. Scorpions, I don't know why scorpions. I haven't thought about scorpions for at least 2 months. At least 2 months. Maybe I thought about scorpions back in May or back in April. Maybe at the end of April I was thinking about scorpions one time, and my brain was like, "Hey, remember that time in April that you were thinking about scorpions? Hey, this was a good time to bring that up." But and so I went and just took the carpet cleaner and sprayed them and killed some scorpions, right? And they were like the bright beige looking scorpions. I don't know why I remember this specifically. But, are you a Scorponok fetishist? If anything, it would definitely be a Beast Wars fetishist. Have you seen that guy's chest? Like, that is one broad chest. Beast Wars Scorponok's chest is broad. And he's got that smooth, bald head. He's really dumb, though, so... If it would have to be a physical fetishist as opposed to a like personality fetishist. He's dead though. Scorponok died. Spoilers. At the season 1 he died. Was it? You distracted me talking about fetishes. And he was quickly forgotten. Very, very quickly replaced with Rampage, the other claw boy. He had claws. Rampage had claws, same thing. So we took care of the scorpions, and then we were like, all right, well, let's wash the floors. And for some reason, we had hardwood floors, but they were just paint. And so, like, we had this chemical or something that we were just, like, wiping away the paint with. And underneath, we were like, oh my gosh, what is this? It was murals of game cover art for Castlevania on our floor. Why? I don't know. And then I woke up. That was my dream. Are you gonna Sigmund Freud it? Because I would love to know what the heck it was all about. Don't ask. I don't know. There wasn't even like a scorpion in any of the movies that I was watching. Because like, you know, like when you're watching like old timey movies, they're like, oh my gosh, a frog, scary. There wasn't even a scorpion for that. So I don't know where the scorpion stuff came from. I don't know. I guess the Castlevania stuff came from watching AVGN. I don't know. I really don't. Trogdor, do you remember any weird dreams like that? Or is it kind of like, what is going on? I mean, I feel like it's really hard to remember dreams most of the time, but... that's not his tail. That's a bag, by the way. I guess I can be a little bit more... not off the top of my head. I feel like they're the type of dreams that you remember, and then, like... anytime after, it's like, nope. You can't remember anything like that. I think it's kind of weird, though, because there's a lot of, like, nightmare-type dreams that I remember. But I can never really remember good dreams. The only good dream I really remember having, like, that I vividly remember, is that it was a very, very brief dream where I was, like... it was the one dream I had where I was a Pokemon trainer. And, like, everything was real, and, like, Pokemon were real. It was the one dream I had in my entire lifetime about Pokemon being real. And I never had it again. Never had it again. It sucked. It sucks so hard that I've never had that dream again. But now, I can relive the memories of Pokemon. Did you see the news about the new Pokemon Snap game? Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. I'm getting that. You getting that? I'm getting that. I'm pre-ordering that. I'm getting it right away. There hasn't been a lot of information about it, but it did reveal it. I also saw that they revealed like some sort of like Pokemon MMO. I haven't actually looked at any of the news about it. Like Pokemon quests or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Never really your thing. Pokemon Snap was such a... well, because I think Pokemon Snap came out before Pokemon Stadium, and so like it was more of like a, oh my gosh, I get to see my Pokemon in 3D, and like it very much treated Pokemon as kind of like how I always envisioned it, which was like, yeah, they always had the battles and stuff, but it was always more fun to imagine Pokemon just like existing as animals in the wild and stuff like that. I would always like look out the window as we were driving by and imagine like Pokemon just like being there and being like, oh man, why does this world suck? Why does reality suck so hard? So Pokemon Snap really gave it that like real like feeling that I'd always like dreamed about. Yeah, I know you weren't big into Pokemon because you were big into... I was trying to think... you were big into fighting Foodons. I know you were big into fighting Foodons. Don't deny it. I know your secret. Drawing this piece of paper sucked. You never really were a big handheld player? Have you played any of the Game Boy Advance games? There are some of the Metroid games on Game Boy Advance are really good. The Zelda ones are good. Well, I think there was only one. Minish Cap was the only one I think on Game Boy Advance besides the Four Swords. The Game Boy Advance is great. Game Boy Advance is probably one of the best consoles that Nintendo's ever made. There's so many good games on it. I need to draw that map better. That piece of paper. I don't know why I drew it so poorly. Maybe this needs a sharper edge here. Yeah, something like that. That works. It does fine. It'll do fine. I think I'll need to add a little bit more detail here and there later. But I think I'm kind of winding down. We talked too much about soda statistics. And don't worry, because I wouldn't have it any other way. But to top it off, though, we gotta get a little Moogle. Gotta get a little Moogle boy. What size did I make that? 300. 290. And bam! Perfect circle. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Well, he only has one map in there, but he'll have more. Crystal was hard. Work harder, not smarter. Work harder, not smarter. Work smarter, not harder. That's the name of the game. But if you're like me, work dumb. That's it. Just work dumb. Alright. We got some line. We got... you do you. I'll remember that. I'll put it on my board next time. Work dumber. You do you. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for today. We're hitting about an hour and a half total stream time, so I got some more work to do. But yes, I understand that this is work, so blah, blah, whatever. I'm actually thinking about... Check back, because I actually think I might take this little guy and turn him into a sticker. And I can sell them on the Crazy Beard Cash website. So I'll post some stuff on social media if I go forward with that. I think I am, because I think he's pretty cute. Well, who wouldn't want a little walking stiltskin on their laptop or something, right? A little cutie boy just walking along, being a cool traveler. Everybody loves Stiltskin. He's a great cute boy. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Everybody that's in the chat, Trogdor, Cinnamon, of course, Darth, Zula. I saw all you guys. And if you're not in the chat and you're just viewing along, thank you so much for spending your lunchtime with me, because you could literally be spending it doing anything better. When it comes to Trogdor and Cinnamon, though, they're contractually obligated, so they can't actually do anything better because I own their souls. When they saw Emmett Otter for the first time, I was able to extract their souls, and they are now mine. That's how it works. So if you don't want to lose your soul, don't stick around for the outro, because you won't have a soul after you watch that. But if you're curious, stick around. Anyway. Something that I wanted to mention, you guys. Please go check out, give some love to Misfit Toys, which is the local Houston like vintage toy shop. They have 2 locations right now. One of them in the Heights and one of them in Montrose, in Houston. They're awesome. The guy who owns it, the family that owns it, they are wonderful, wonderful people. They're so nice, and they do lots and lots of cool stuff. They're super nerdy, wonderful people. Give them some love because they got broken into last night, and it really sucks. I was actually going to go try to head there if they're open on Saturday. Go say hi and make sure everything's okay and see if they need any help. I don't know if there's any like online assistant thing that they have set up for them. It sucks real bad. So they're in the Heights area. They're kind of like in like a little like group of businesses and stuff. The whole place got hit. They didn't steal any of the, according to what was posted on their Facebook thing. They didn't steal any of the actual merchandise. They just broke in and stole equipment and stuff like that. Go show them some love. I'm gonna try to hit them up, see if I can help in any way. Even if it's just like giving them a follow or a like on Facebook, or Instagram, or I think they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, and they're on Twitter. So give them some love, because everybody needs some love right now more than ever. I mean, all things considered, everyone should be getting more love all the time anyway. But it definitely helps to show the love right now. So, and speaking of love, I love all of you guys. You guys are wonderful. You guys are some of the best friends that anyone could ever ask for. Even if I don't know you in person, I am happy to be able to provide just some smiles, and hopefully I was able to do that today. Talking about dumb soda nutritional facts and weird dreams that I had. Last thing, look up Hebridean sheep. They are real and they are metal as hell. Is this going to give me nightmares? Are you talking about? Are those the ones that have like? Are those the ones that have like 4 horns and they like have like another set of horns like coming out this way? Maybe it'll give me nightmares. I think I know what you're talking about. Hebridean sheep. Yeah, I've seen these guys before. These guys are awesome. They are metal. These guys are super metal. I want a pet goat like this. See, this is awesome. These guys are awesome. But see, if they had red glowing eyes and they were trying to stab me, then it wouldn't be awesome. But if they were just like, "Hey, yo, what's up? Do you like the sword?" I mean, yeah, that'd be awesome. Because they're metal. Anyway. Yeah, thank you guys. I've talked enough. I've jibber-jabbered on it long enough. Check back on Tuesday. We're going to be playing some more randomizer. We're getting back to the randomizer, so I hope I can see you there. Trogdor is picking up streaming again on Tuesday, so check him out. Give him some love. And give everybody else around you some love, too. That's my rule for the day. That's my direct order from me to you. What are we doing today, team? Harvesting the souls of the innocent, Roger. Wait, which one's Roger? I think the right one's Roger. This is Tim. God, they look awesome. I want pets like this. Whoa, look at this guy. What do these guys even, like, do? Like, what are they bred for? Other than looking awesome. I mean, that's more than a reason. But still. That guy looks awesome. This guy looks pretty cool, too. Whoa. Look at these curves. Look at them curves, man. Look at them curves. Trogdor, you have successfully distracted me from ending my actual stream. And I couldn't have asked for anything more. Love you too, Trogdor. I will catch you on your stream on Tuesday at 5. Go check out Misfit Toys. Give them some love. And check back on my store at Crazy Beard Cash at crazybeard.bigcartel.com. And there may be a sticker showing up soon of a little boy Stiltskin. But until then, I will see you guys later. And take it easy. Have a good weekend. Now, soul harvesting begins. Bye.
Your soul is